back to Goodwill Houston in the Heights. Now, with spring break, more and more people will be hitting the highways here in Texas and beyond. That's why it's so important to make sure you and your family are covered. Walker, Texas lawyer is here to give you some tips to keep everyone in your family safe. Meet Jim Walker. He's rated one of the top personal injury lawyers in Houston. For 34 years, Walker has been practicing law with the same passion he had when he first started his career.
I decided when I was basically a kid, maybe in junior high school, that I wanted to be a lawyer because I'd met one of the lawyers in my hometown, and very impressive fella, and I really admired him and his skills, and he was always contributing to the community where I grew up.
Walker became a lawyer to help people in a time of need, and that philosophy still holds true today.
I think clients expect personal attention to their case, to their claim, to their lives, because it's not just a case for them, it's actually their life that's hanging out there for them.
In fact, the number of people he's represented is astonishing.
I think I've probably handled 20,000 or more cases, and I've been a lawyer for more than half my life, so it's just part of me now.
No two clients are alike, and the cases will vary depending on the issue.
I came to Jim because I was in a bad car accident. My car had been broadsided. I knew Jim was a caring individual, contacted him. He got me into the medical treatment that I needed, and eventually got me the financial compensation that I needed to get back on my feet and get reestablished.
Although Walker admits he does advertise his name and what he does for a living, most of his business doesn't come from marketing his name, but rather his reputation.
I called Jim Walker. He got me more money than I could ever got on my own. He made everything more simple for me. I didn't have to deal with any insurance. The only person I had to look to was to Mr. Walker.
It makes you feel good to know that you've done a good job and the people are saying you did a good job.
You get a call and they're like, oh, or a text message or Facebook that I just got in a car accident. They're like, you know, give him a call, you know, and leave him a voicemail, and he'll get back to you as soon as possible. One
thing Walker feels very strongly about is education and what types of insurance coverage you should have.
I feel that it's absolutely imperative that Houstonians and Texans and drivers in general carry uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. From what I understand, that roughly 10 to 15% of the people in Houston that are out there driving don't have insurance, so it's important to carry uninsured motorist coverage.
He also says a lot of people have car or motorcycle insurance, but they're underinsured.
My cycling friends, please get underinsured motorist coverage. I talk about it at all the rallies. It's important to carry PIP and underinsured motorist coverage on your bike.
Walker doesn't want anyone to have to come and see him because they've been injured in a car or motorcycle accident, and he says this is perhaps the biggest problem on the road today.
Driving intoxicated, driving while you're texting, that's just the trouble waiting to happen. That's an accident ready to happen.
Walker, Texas lawyer, isn't your typical plaintiff's attorney, and he doesn't want to be.
There's not a case that comes into this office that he doesn't personally handle. Every single case that comes across his desk, Mr. Walker has either met the clients or he has talked to them on the phone. And I think that's one of the things that separates our firm from so many of the other firms, is that there's not a case that comes into this office that Mr. Walker doesn't personally handle.
To contact Walker Texas Lawyer, go to walkertexaslawyer.com, or you can go to checkthisouthouston.com.